Well folks, today we're going to cover energy, health and well-being, because this is a conversation I have with people that are wading into this area and they don't really fully understand what it is. And so many people, especially traditionally medical trained people like myself, see health and well-being mainly as curing physical symptoms or alleviating physical symptoms. There's actually very little in the health service that addresses emotional needs, spiritual needs and mental needs. Now, with physical, these are the four-pronged approach to anything health and well-being related. And going into a hospital to assess your health is a bit like going for your car testing one tyre, seeing that it's all right, and then just assuming that the other three are as well. It's the same with health and well-being. It's your job to look after your mental, your spiritual and your emotional well-being. And if that's not being looked after, then you will go wrong. Things will go out of kilter. And you can either believe me or find out the hard way yourself that the four are interrelated. So what does that mean for you? Well, that means that if you've got a mental thing going on, it's going to eventually manifest into something physical. So I'm going to be a little bit more controversial now and directly link it. So somebody that's got a really deep, dark secret, having an affair or a baby from another partner that never gets talked about, things like this, holding in really deep secrets, that can manifest as cancer because you'll end up eating yourself up with it. So the pressure mentally, spiritually and emotionally will eventually manifest physically if you're holding a deep, dark secret. And I've just given one example. We all hold dark secrets. How dark? That's a sliding scale. The more dark it is, the more serious the ramifications would be if it came out, the more likely it is to manifest into something nasty. And I always find with people that have cancer, they're holding something in from somebody close to them, probably their whole family, that they feel they couldn't possibly let anyone know. Or it's a deep resentment. You hate someone so much, someone's pissed you off, that you hold rage, anger towards them. Well, that's like throwing a boomerang and expecting them to get harmed. Because what a boomerang will do is come around and smack you on the back of the head. Holding negative thoughts and energy towards other people, yes, it may have an impact on them from an energy point of view, but it will have a far greater impact on you and your own energy. So if you can't handle feeling bad, then stop feeling angry towards other people. And this is so much easier said than done, folks, from someone who knows this principle but has held on to stuff, especially with my own family, for years before letting it go, and having to manifest some really serious illness to wake up to the fact that they are not worth my attention, they're not worth my energy, they are not worth me making myself ill for. Because the highest form of resolution or revenge is complete and total indifference, where you're not repeating it. So holding on to animosity, regret, or indignation, or people that hurt you, or anger, is a bit like having a pot of poison for the person and drinking it yourself. It's you that will suffer the most. So if you can understand this, truly understand this, then your health will improve, your life will improve, and especially your mental health, because you'll be thinking better things, you'll be attracting better people, and you'll be doing more purposeful activity that will make you feel uplifted and will make all of the hurt seem irrelevant and the people that caused it to be completely irrelevant in your life. So there you go, that's the highest form of healing. Good luck on that path. It's easier said than done, folks, but if you can do it, you'll definitely improve your health, your well-being and your life.